Good evening, everyone. It's Patmos, and nice of you to join me for a brand new stream with a demo version of the game Settlements Rising, which should be fun, I guess. But it's already very busy in chat, also with quite a few new faces, which is amazing. So, a very warm welcome to everyone. I hope everybody is fine. I'm still having a little remnants of the cold that I had, so if you hear something in my voice or every now and then an unpleasant sound, I'm sorry for that. I will try to turn the mic off in time, of course. Hey, here Dev, nice of you to join us. We are just going to get going with the game, and then I'll try to keep up with the chat to see if I can have some fun with that. So that's interesting. Let's see. Need to go to the Zoomer Folk Festival. Oh yeah, that's nice, that's nice. Alright, let's get going. Well, this is a brand new city building / survival game. It's much like games like Banished, Farthest, Frontier, but also like Settlement Survival. And I thought, after playing with the demo a bit, this is nice. You can't get the full version yet, of course. It's not out yet, but I think this has a lot of potential. So I just thought, let's show this off. So we're just going to do a new game. We're going to play in the survival mode, so not too easy, but also not hardcore since I have not played this a lot. Let's play on a large map. That should be nice. And, well, everything else we leave just as it is. And then we're just going to start up a new game. And one of the things I like about this game, there's very short loading times because we can already get going. So that's interesting. Once you load up the game, really quick. When you load up a new map, really quick. So that is something that I really like and enjoy. And there we are already. I'm just pausing the game. And, well, this is what the map looks like in-game. There are still a little bit of issues with the map, as you can see right there. But those should go away when the game gets polished further and further. I think if you take a look at the map like this, it has similarities with Patron, also with Settlement Survival. Not so much with Farthest Frontier, but we'll see that a lot of other things, like the berries and how they put icons in the game, that will be very resemblant to Farthest Frontier. So what we have to do now is find a starting spot, which is interesting, because we have these mountains. There might be coal sources there. Maybe some iron, like right there, which is good. We need those in the end for tools. We're gonna need some food and other resources. So it's nice to go over the map a little bit before you pick your starting position. Also, it gives you a few tips. So pay attention at the predatory animals, because they can harm you, of course. Pay attention to being close to the resources you desire. And don't forget that we need to get an open connection to the sea if we want to do exploration and stuff. Now, I don't think that's in the demo yet, so we can't do that yet, but we'll have to find ourselves a nice spot with some resources around. So if we take a look at this, we have some animals here. We have berries, mushrooms, different types of food, more animals here. We have fish. Would be nice. Yeah, we have some iron here. More iron. Would be nice to get some coal too, because then we basically have everything close by to get off to a good start. I don't see any coal in this area. Also not right here. But that's up there. Okay. So maybe if we start somewhere here, we have a lot of food around us. We have this close. There's coal here. That's close then too if we start off somewhere here. So I'm thinking we should start, well, not too close to the food, of course. Otherwise we can't use the food, because then we're building the houses there. But this should be interesting. So let's just get going. We'll build the town hall right here. Now, one of the interesting things is we get some carts, or at least we can get some carts. Increases the production speed of all products in the smeltery by 20%, and that will last 5 years. We can get some free wood, or minus gather all resources 15% faster. Well, the extra wood's interesting, but we have a lot of trees around us, so we don't really need that at this point. But I'm going to save this one for later. It'll be in our cart deck, and we can use that later on. So here we are. Game has started. I'll pause right now. We can see that we have a few settlers. Basically 10 adults, 4 kids and 2 babies, and we have to take care of them. Now, the first thing we have to do is to start to build this little town hall. We have to take down some of this stuff. And then we can start to build. Sorry, little cough there. And then we're gonna get going. And while we get going, I can show off some stuff and I can share some things. Now, for now, all we need to do is take care that we get resources in that we need. And make sure that we can build this. And that's all that we can do. We can't even select new houses to be built yet. We have to build the town hall first. We will also see that a lot of buildings are locked because this is the demo, of course. Not everything is in there. So there's still a lot more coming in this game. And so far, it does look nice. It has its interesting things. I have to say, personally, I like the Farthest Frontier graphics more because it's had a bit more realism to it, but I guess that's not the goal of this game. But so far what I've been playing is very nice. Now I'm going to turn on all the resources. If you hit the V button, you can turn them on or off so we can really see what is where. That can be very helpful in determining where to place things like the gatherer and stuff. And as I'm going, feel free to join in and ask questions or give suggestions or whatever. And of course, it's already very nice to see a lot of new faces and new people in chat. I know most of you are already following the channel, but it's nice to see you all in chat. Hope we can have a fun conversation. Mr. X already downloaded this. Oh, that's great. So you can play this after the demo, after the stream. That's cool. Or maybe meanwhile, I don't know how many screens you have available. You could all do that at the same time, of course. Still need to make Puppy's breakfast, so I won't be there in a few minutes. Oh, that's fine. Guess you have to teach Puppy to make their own breakfast. Kicking up his legs and grabs a beer. Enjoy, enjoy. Hope you enjoyed the race and that you gave our best to Benny. Let's see, here we have our overview panel of people. We have 8 laborers now. The number of desired laborers is 10, but we can set that ourselves. We have 2 builders out of the maximum of 4. So 2 people will be building this. The rest will be gathering resources right now, which is good. I like it that way. And then we'll see, rename the people after the chat people. Can we do that? Ulrich, open his profile. Can we? I don't know. I don't think we can change the names. Oh, we can. Add the villagers' names. Oh, cool. We're gonna do that soon. I want to get the game going a bit because one of the things I actually like about this game is that it is not paced so fast. So things take a while to actually happen. And I'm a big fan of that because it gives you time to actually do some stuff. And that's something that I greatly enjoy. Alright, let's get going with food production. So at least we secure our food needs for the future. And from there on, we might be able to go to getting houses and stuff. Alright, this has a bigger circle to it. So we could... No, that's a bit too far. Alright, we'll place this right there. That's fine. Those 2 will be built. That's good. And after that, we're going to build a few houses. Well, we can already assign 2. That's fine. Alright, hey, Nivash. Nice of you to join us. Rename the people after chat people. That's very good. That's a very good idea. I don't think I can really get an easy list of people. But, oh, maybe if we click them... Ah, yeah, here we have. But we'll just have to click a few people then. Juliana. Alright, well. We can name this one Hiradev. She's not in charge of the fishing yet, but that could be the case. That's one. Well, let's see if we can make everybody happy. Cooper, nice of you to join us. I'm not going to use all the last names and stuff as well, so please bear with me. Move to the target, left control, and then click on it, and you immediately get to this screen. Alright, that's good. Well, here we get Kevin. Apply. Maybe we should save this a bit until we assign people to a certain job, and then we can give them a certain name that fits with the job. That should be good. I'm fine. So is also Cooper. Okay, that's good. Well, I hope you're feeling better every day now. That will be very important to us, that you're doing good. Yeah, you got a character. Let's go fishing. Yeah, we'll have to get to the water here first, and then we can actually get going with the fishing. But we'll put you on fishing duty. No worry there. That's gonna happen. All right, we're building the first house. Now, the interesting thing is we have 16 people without a house. They need to have a house. And as long as you don't have any housing space available, you will not be getting new babies in. So we really have to make sure that we get enough houses so that we can actually have a growing population. That will be quite interesting. Hey, Obi Dude! Very nice. What region of the world is this settlement game? What region of the world? I don't know. I guess it's basically fantasy, but appears to me kind of like something 1600s or something like that. I guess it's mostly European styled and named, so that's probably it. Alright, let's assign a few more trees for chopping. Not too many though, because we need to keep a few trees. Because the animals here live in a tree in these forests. And the denser the forest, the more animals can live there. If you remove the forest, the animals will go away. No new animals will be born. So we have to take care of the forests as well. Kind of Spanish looking. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a Spanish person. But could be that these dresses and stuff look like Spanish or medieval Spanish. I don't know. Interesting observation. Find a lazy one for my name. Oh, we might. We might not. I don't know. Not the Netherlands, as you get immigrants later. No medicine done good for me. I actually feel better today than before I ended up in hospital. Oh, wow. Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, let's keep that up. All right, here we have our storage cart with some stuff left. Now, you'll see that some of these things are pretty much the same as in a game like Farthest Frontier. So we have this screen here with illnesses, we have their happiness, we have their food, and things spoil. So that's all like in Farthest Frontier. The cart system is, of course, from Settlement Survival. Is that Settlement Survival? Is it the other game that has that? I don't remember. There's another game that we've played where they also had this card system. We have the different seasons also, much like a lot of these games. So it's interesting. But I guess it doesn't really have the look from Farthest Frontier or Banished. So that's interesting. And of course, a lot of these games look quite alike. But they're all still a lot of fun. And I think this game has good potential. Even though it's just a demo. And of course, if you're watching, if you enjoy this, please hit that like button. That helps me dearly. If you're watching, thanks for doing so. I hope you enjoy. Feel free to mingle in. Or not if you don't want to. Alright, we have our gatherer. Now, Herodev is now a gatherer, which also suits you because, well, I guess you have your own garden and stuff, so that works. We should now get a hunter. I guess we should find somebody that's going to be our hunter. Did you already tell us when this game is set? No, I don't know when this game is set, but it's judging by all the things that we can build, like a fishing hut, fields, livestock, windmill, but also a forester, a weaver, a cobbler. It's somewhere medieval, I guess. There's charcoal kiln, a smeltery. So yeah, this should be something medieval. Services, compost, cemetery, healer, marketplace. So it's all based in the same times as Farthest Frontier and Settlement Survival, Banished, all those games. We do need a storage though. So let's build a storage here that we can start to use and fill up with goods. So there we go. All right, more and more houses get built. We have 2 houses now. An interesting thing is that people actually get better at their job. I'm not 100% sure what it does because it gives no explanation anywhere. But you can see that people actually do get better, and it should probably improve how they function. So keeping people at a certain job can be really interesting and probably should make them work better. Right, our hunter is up. Ulrich is now our hunter. I think we're gonna make Cooper our hunter, because he lives in Sweden outdoors, so he probably skinned a few bears with his hand. So let's name him Cooper. That's now our hunter. Bad gunpowder does not perish so easily. But I'm interested to see when this game comes out and all the stuff is in, how it will do. Performance-wise, it runs smooth. It's fast. It's interesting. So that's great. I like that. That wasn't supposed to happen. All right, we just need 4 more. We have room for 16 people. We should have that right now. So everybody now has a house. We're just building the extra house so we can have new kids in. We have food for 11 months and only 1 month is about to spoil, so that's good too. I only hunt animals with my camera. Well, just put a little laser in the camera and it'll be fine. That should be interesting. Now there's quite a bit of food. We can actually have 3 people in the gatherer's hut. If we add 1 more, we might get some extra food out. We can already see that this one is developing though. That's nice. Seems here they've got younger because she's only 32 now. Our hunter's 25. Interesting. There he comes. Going to hunt one of those animals. I asked about when the game is because this looks like a wagon sitting there with the green and white checker. Yeah, this is the wagon. This is our storage cart that we come with. So that's what we have when we start the game. And that'll make sure that we have all we need. Right, let's see, because there's not a lot of food in here. There's no animals in here. So this is a forest that we actually could just chop down without harming the production for animals and stuff. This we need to keep because this is where the animals live. So this part we're not going to tear down. And once the storage is ready, we can really start storing a lot of goods. Now, it's going to be winter now. We have houses. We need to get more firewood. So let's get to resources and get a wood cutter. That will cut the wood into firewood pieces. Let's build it right here. It is a grid builder, so I hope Roadhog doesn't get too upset with that. But it's something. Oh, and another thing I'm forgetting is a water well. We need to provide the people with some water. Now let's go to the overview of people, because yeah, we can use 1 extra builder to actually finish all these constructions. Once they're all done, we can get the one out. And the good thing is we can choose normally. So if you click a job, like the gatherer, and there's 2 people in there, you can choose the one you want to kick out. So you can do the one with the least experience in that job, and you can kick that one out so you don't lose too much experience, which is very nice. Closest weapon I own are the knife and fork I use when I eat. As Land of the Viking pillage this village. Ooh, that would be interesting if we could play as Land of the Vikings and then pillage this village. I would do it right now because now we're pretty defenseless. Also, defenses are somewhat in the game. We can have like big towers and gates and stuff, but that's all locked. We can already see little views of it, but that's it. So, would be interesting to get something like that, I think. But, yeah, it's gonna take some time. Now, the good thing is we can prioritize building, so we can see they're first going to build the wood cutter and then the water well. I want to build the well first because our houses are going to need some water soon. 0 months of water reserves left. Oopsie. We should have gotten that a little bit early, but we'll find out. Let's hope they can build this quickly. I guess we should remove that 1 builder that we added. This is the one that is not really that good, but we can just remove 1. So that we have 1 extra laborer to carry around all the goods. That should be good. Alright, now we don't have any more village growth because we already got a new baby. And we're already at the max, I think. Well, at least almost. So it's already soon time to build another house. We can also see that somebody's getting cold, so he needs to get in. Kevin, get in the house, so make sure you get warm. So far we have only 2 jobs, which is okay. Could use a few more though. But we're gonna get there. And to me it's really interesting that this game has a rather slow tendency to it. I mean, we could also obviously play speed 4. But this gives you some time to explore things, to see what we want to do next. You don't have to rush things. Like some games you can just rush buildings and you get a big population real quick. But that doesn't happen in this game. It's pretty nice paced, not too fast. Alright, they're bringing in some wood. We should have plenty though, but it feels like now everybody is resting. Hunting, resting. Yeah, this child is idle. Idle, and resting. So yeah, kids don't do much. Thank you, kids, for not doing anything. A lot of people are resting now, so they can build for a while and then they have to rest. And, oops, almost there. 4 more wood and we can build the water well. We can really use it. I'm not the one who pinched the wheels of the mud teacher's bike and hung them on the lamppost. Wow, somebody did that. Oh boy, wasn't me. Alright, what can we get? Well, we can get a miner that can do all these different mining jobs. A forester that will cut some trees for us, which could be nice. A weaver and a cobbler, they use the animal produce and some jute to make clothing for us, which we could also use. We still have some reserves, but 4 immigrants want to settle in your village. Alright, they can come in, that's fine. Extra hands is always good, I guess. Let's make them come in. We have the water well now. Now, as you'll see, 0.3 water accumulates per day, so this is pretty slow. It's not like in games like Farthest Frontier where this fills up really quickly, but they also don't drink that much. That's one of the things I like about this game. You can provide a lot of stuff to your people. So I think this is a little bit better balanced than some of the other games, because you can... you don't need like a lot of farms to just feed the handful of people that you have. We have almost 20 people now, even 23. And we should be able to feed them with our hunter and gatherer right now. And maybe even a fishing hut, but that should be it. So it has a pretty good balance to it. Trying to confess something. Alright, what I want to do is take this guy and go a little bit out on a exploration here around the water, because I want to see if there is some fish close. I believe there was a place where we could fish somewhere close. Then I want to get the fishery too. But yeah, this is just a patch of water. I thought we were closer to the ocean actually when we started, but it's a bit farther out then, I guess. I really thought we were closer to the ocean. Maybe it's up here a bit. Well, no fishing then. For now at least. Oh yeah, here we are. Alright. Let's get all the way up here. Let's find a fishing place. Or a place with fish, I have to say. That'll be helpful. Really can't seem to get rid of these lines in the in here. Well, not a lot of fish, apparently. Maybe they swam away for the winter. Ah, there's a fishing spot. Alright, you can come back now. We'll build a fishery right there. That's fine. We should have the woodcutter now. Yes, so we should be getting in more firewood. Takes a bit, but he chops 10 firewood at one go. So that's very good. That's something really nice. Last year in elementary school, we were a group of that lifted our Swedish teacher's VW bubble. So we had to... Oh boy. Well, you had some fun. Unfortunately, I guess with the weight of most cars right now, that will be quite tough to do, but... Alright, let's get a fishing hut. We have to rotate it so that it can actually fit. And then it can start to fish anytime soon, I hope. Now that the gather is working again, because in winter it's not really working, we can see that we're getting extra food. We can also move its target area, and if we move it up a bit, you can see that we will also be getting all of these greens, which is a lot more than we had before, so that's good. That will provide extra food. Now having more food variety will provide us with more happiness, which is really good. I like that, so I'm aiming for that a bit. And then hopefully we can get some better food. Alright, let's check our resources, because we should be getting some hides and stuff in. Now we'll have to go down a bit for that. It should be down here. Animal hides. No jute, so we'll have to take care of that. But at least we can get a few buildings going, like the weaver that can use animal hides to make clothing, and the cobbler also used to make nice and interesting products for the town that we need. You're going to need shoes and clothing, so let's build those two. Might take a while to actually get them, but that should be okay. We have a lot of stone and wood, so that should not be too hard. If you take a good look, you can just tell them to not target trees anymore, and then what we can do is just get rid of all the stone here. Now these are big stone piles, you need to use a miner for it. But these smaller ones we can easily pick. And that's a way that you can be a little bit more selective between getting stones or trees or just both. That's interesting. Time for the first ad. Alright, well, now that you mentioned that, Thomas, I changed the settings. They were just on average or normal. And I changed the settings to conservative. So you should have fewer ads than you had before. I don't know how many, because before we could have we had a lot more influence over how many ads and when, etc. That's all taken away now. You just get some basic settings like conservative, regular, or often with ads. I've put it to conservative now to make sure that you don't get interrupted so many times. So please let me know if that works and if you get fewer ads, because that should be the case. Of course, it is still one of the features that makes me the little money on YouTube that I earn, but I also want everybody to have a nice viewing experience, so not too many ads should be in there. We also made a large crack on the gable of the brick wall. The teacher said we were the worst class you ever had in that school. Well, that's probably true then. Alright, we're still accumulating water, but it's going okay. We have a few good laborers. They really know how to labor. Kevin is a very good laborer, as we know, of course. Alright, we have a woodcutter here. It's Ida. I guess we should find a nice name. Well, I do not get ads. Well, then you probably have a good ad blocker, which is very good for you. Alright, who should we name this like? We're gonna name this one Wifey. I mean, we have to get the right names to the right people, of course. Here we have Radulf, a weaver. Well, since Henrik joined us, you'll be the weaver today. Hope that's your dream job. Oh, you have YouTube Premium. Well, then I still get a little bit out of that if you watch here, so that's nice. Here we have Havise. Also a nice lady, but I don't think we have too many ladies in chat, so I can't name them all. And thanks for the 8 likes, people. That's really appreciated, and that really helps me in the algorithms. So thank you so much. Oh, already half an hour into the stream. That's nice. Time flies when we're having fun. Alright, let's continue. How's our fishing hut doing? It has all the resources, so now they're going to build it. There's the 2 builders. One thing I really want to show you is the building process. As you'll see, there are many steps in the building process, and that's really something in this game. You see it right here. It goes up and up and up, so that's really interesting. A lot of these games have like 4 or 5 steps usually in the whole building process, but this really brings it all up. Which is nice, I like it that way. And there it is. There we have a boat. If we get 2 fishers in there, we'll get an extra boat. That's also interesting. You can also see that now that it's the right times and we could gather a lot of food, we also collected food for 10 months already, which is a nice amount. 6 of that will spoil within a year, but that's fine. We have plenty of food right now. Planes and weaving, that is similar. I guess it works. Where are all the ladies? Yeah, well, wifey's putting little one to bed, and that's usually takes some time, especially now because little one is still having some coughing issues from the flu that she had. It's going better and better, but especially falling asleep is a little bit harder, so we take some extra time to make sure she's really asleep, because that helps. And I don't know where Euphoria is, or all the other ladies that we have, but well, hopefully they'll come sooner or later. Here we have our fishermen. I really don't know how to get rid of this thing in the water. I tried everything. It's just there, so I guess that is something that they'll have to look into. It's precisely the middle of the screen, so maybe it has something to do with that. I don't know. Here we see our fishermen really fishing. I like that. So yep, there he got. Ooh, almost got a fish. I don't know. I don't think we can actually see that it's catching fish, but we can see that there's 250 fish there, so we have plenty of time to do some fishing. Seriously though, we haven't seen Euphoria in a bit. Anyone? I believe she was here like last week, but sometimes a sausage party is nice. Is that me fishing? No, that's not you fishing, but oh, if you want to be a dude, that's fine. Oh, this Agnes. Oh, well. Let's get Agnes. Let's name this one Hero Dev 2. Apply. This is now Hero Dev. There you are, all fishing. Give her some Jägermeister. Works really well against the cough. Yeah, well, there are different things that work very well. Last night she actually slept quite well, but we forgot to open her windows slightly. And then, like, at 4 AM, she woke up coughing a lot. We have the air moisturizer in her room, which really helps. But she also needs good, fresh air. So after we opened her window a bit and let in some fresh air, it calmed down straight away. So that was good. So now we made sure that her window is open, the air moisturizer is there, and she had some cough medicine and stuff. And now all should be good. And of course, it just comes with the flu. So... it'll take, usually the feeling bad goes away quickly. She's not feeling that bad. It's just that she has some of that slime in her throat, and that just has to get out. And that takes a bit of time. But that's okay, and it's working out now, so we'll get there. Just be patient and give her all the attention she needs, and then in a few days she'll be out. Alright, here we have some more jute, and we need some more jute actually to get more clothing. So I'm very inclined to try and move this so that we at least get some jute in. This should work for at least one bit. We now have 2 hero devs in town. That's interesting. I'll go get them. Hey, Shoriel! Nice of you to join us. Ah, well, we can... rename this one Shoriel. That's a good thing. There we are. Interesting. We can have a lot of custom names. And now I just find out that the one that told me to do this was Thomas, and he did not get his own character yet. So let's make a Thomas. Here we have Thomas. He is a laborer, doing a good job at it, so that's nice. That doesn't have to be hero devs. No, so let's get rid of one. I did. And I did it a nice way this time, so nobody died. That's nice. Alright, this one needs some hides. There should be more hides in store. Yeah, we have 44 animal hides, so we can make some clothing and some shoes, and we actually are. Or at least we make hide coats. We need jute for the clothes, and we should be getting those soon. I'm good. That's good to know, Shoriel. Very nice. Hope every day you still feel a little better from being sick. We can really do some nice chopping and stuff because we have a lot of people free. I think we should give them a few more jobs. Let's get an extra woodcutter. Just to make... Thomas is now the woodcutter. That's cool. And maybe we can get an extra hunter. We have Cooper in there. That's fine. No dying. That's always good. Tell that to... Tell that to Donnie. Alright, so we have 24 population and we have 24 housing space, so we can't grow anymore. Let's make works out of that. I want to build a few more. Why did it stop? Apparently I pushed the wrong button. There we go. Alright. Or I forget. How's feeling today? Oh, feeling's good. Feeling's good. I had a good day. And you can still hear that there's some something in my nose, but that's about it. Almost no coughing anymore on my side and all feels well. So I'm a pretty happy camper. Hey, Blake. Nice of you to join us. How are you today? Wife is fine. Had a good day. And it's okay. Little one is basically fine too. I mean, she's doing well. She went to her grandparents today, had fun there and had lunch there. And she's just a shining light, although a bit tired because last night at around 4 she woke up with a bad cough. But that just takes a while and we had to air the room a bit and then everything was fine again. She just needs a few good nights sleep and then she'll be fully recovered. But with the cough, that's a bit hard. So we're trying to make everything as best for her, so that she can get a good night's sleep. So she has the air moisturizer in her room and we have a little window open so she gets enough fresh air and stuff like that. Put some pillows under her bed, the head side of her bed, so it's up a bit. That should be better for her to breathe and stuff in the night. So she should be fine now. She should be fine now. And of course, to everybody watching, thanks so much for joining. I hope you enjoy. Feel free to just watch and look around. Also, feel free to chat if you want to. And let's all just have fun together. But thanks so much for being here. Alright, let's do it a little bit like this. And then I guess we should also build a mine here, because then we have both coal and iron. And from there on, we can get into making tools. That will be interesting. The channel is over the doorstep now. It'll keep growing. I hope so, but we'll see. I hope we don't grow too fast, because it's way too nice talking to everybody. And I don't want to miss out on that. So, I mean, it's nice every time that more and more people join. I really, really appreciate that. But I don't want it to get totally crazy with the big streamers, because then there's no way that I can follow the chat anymore. There's other ways, of course, but oh, look at this. If you have the hunter and he hunts an animal, he'll just go walking with him like this. This is so cool. He'll take the animal home and then he'll make sure everything will be fine. Now, we really need some jute to make some good clothing with, so or wool, but we can't have wool. So we need to find a good source of jute. There's jute here. All right. But that's the only source. There's 2 here. But we're not really getting it right now. Mine still says 3. Yeah, then you probably need to hit refresh a bit. Alright, let's see. Is there somebody here? Yeah, there's somebody here. Let's do some recon down here. But I think we need an extra gatherer. Which we can basically use in this whole area to get the berries as well. But that will help to get the jute in for clothing, because we really need to get some extra clothing. People get really pissed when they don't. They will get unhappy and they'll be more affected by cold, and that's not something that we want right now. Hills usually are a bit behind. That's totally true. I mean, girls grow up when they're like 16, and most of the boys don't grow up until they're like 26. And even then, there's a chance that they will still lag behind big time. But who knows? We'll see. The little child said to his father, "I don't dare to sleep. I think there's a monster under my bed." "It's okay," the father replied. "It's harmless." Worse when you grow up and the monster sleeps next to you. Oh, we had that once, that she was scared that there was something, and then we just looked together and there was basically nothing, and then she fell asleep. Nothing happening anymore. The interesting thing is, especially with these things, is to take their feelings serious and try to work that out and not just tell them that it's wrong and that they're wrong and that there's nothing there, because then you don't take their feelings serious. At least that's how I try to do it. Maybe I'm wrong, but who knows. Herodef and Alena are fishing. That's nice. We have more iron here if we want to get to it. There's 354 in there. There should also be a good amount in here. 414. I don't know if that will actually run out or that it will be refilled slowly. The water, for instance, will be refilled slowly. And these berries will get a refill each year. There will be new animals born as long as you keep the trees up. So don't get rid of the trees, because then these animals will go away. So they will be reborn. So it will be interesting to see if this will also just really go down. Or I think this will just go down and in the end it's going away. But you can never be sure in games like this. Are we getting lots of fish at Pa? I'm not your Pa, but we have 182 fishes. So I'd say, yeah. We have a lot of meat and a lot of fish. So you're doing very good here, Adef. Thanks so much. I think I was all alone. No, I'm not leaving you alone there. You need somebody there that you can teach to fish. So you should do that. Going too fast. Well, going faster than in real life, you mean, I guess. But yeah, it's going fast. It's nice. We can even put somebody else in there if we really need to. So you're a 1-star fisher now. Very good. We can see that we have a 1-star, 1.5-star gatherer here with Shuriel. Very nice. Ah, here we have another male. Let's go like this. And rename this one. Anybody up for another gatherer? Who didn't we name yet? Oh, we have not named Roadhog yet. There we go. Apply. You want your name in the game? Just shout if I have forgotten you so far. I'll try to do my best. Clothes. Yeah, happiness is going down because of the clothes and the food variety. Can't really see how much they need, but I would say we have berries, we have meat, we have fish, so they have a certain variety. Yeah, me too. I always look forward to streaming and having fun with everybody, because this is so great. Alright, we have another miner here, Lambert. That's another one that we can rename. Who's up next? We have a Hiradef, we have a Shuriel, we have a Kevin, we have a Roadhog, we have a Thomas. Who's up? We'll just name this one Vacancy, and then anybody that wants to get in can claim this name. Four immigrants want to settle in your village. Alright, very welcome. Oh, we get new cards. So basically we reached a milestone and now we can get new cards. Increases youth gathering rate in the gathering hut by 20%. Ooh, that's nice. Tools production rate in the assigned buildings increased by 10%. Duration 8 years. Or we can get 20 shoes. Now, I don't think we need the shoes. I think this one will be very nice. So save this one for later. And then as soon as we're really getting Yuta in from here, we can tell it yes, because then we can get the extra clothing going. That would be very nice. Wifey needs a character. Wifey already has a character. She is a woodcutter, again together with Thomas. They're a really good team today. Put Cooper in. Did I not put Cooper in yet? I don't remember. We have Edric and... I want a list of just the people and their names. That's a bit hard in this game. Thomas' wife. I think Cooper is already in the mining or in the hunting business. Yeah, we have Cooper here. So that's good. Put dang it in it. Alright, who do we have here? Petronilla. That one could really use a new name. But, alright, we'll get... Dang it here. There you are. Welcome. If you're cool with it, I will. Yeah! We're gonna put Blake in. Have to find a dude first, I guess. I don't know if we... Oh, we have some labor dudes, I guess, that we could use. Kevin, Giselle, Cedric, Adeline, Ailis. I believe Ailis or Orm. Orm might also be a guy. I don't know. Why doesn't it work? Control and left click. I'm doing that. It's just not selecting. We can do some of these, but not that one. All right. Well, let's go here. Here we have Orm. That's good. I don't know how long names I can do, actually. So let's try. Blake, Jonathan. Oh, that's nice. There we have another one. Very good. Oh, and I believe, if I take a look at this, Winifred, Edgar, yeah. Oh, we can't do that with kids, that's the thing. We can't get kids and select them. Edmund, oh, there's also a child. Lettuce, oh, this one's named after a vegetable. Nice. Gilbert, Baldwin, Kevin. Alright. Well, we have a lot of kids, which is okay. I mean, I'm not all for kids, but can't really rename the kids. Oh, here we have Edric. We still had Nivash to go. Probably forgetting somebody, so please don't get mad. Just shout out your name and I'll put you in, of course. Let's get the blacksmith. Using wood and iron. Alright, so we didn't even need coal for it. Okay, interesting. We have enough firewood. We have enough stone. I think we need an extra gatherer here to make sure that we get the jute. Because I really need to get that jute in. And how far... This is the woodcutter. How full is this? Oh, halfway filled up. Okay, that's not that bad, actually. That's pretty good. Blake is all. Oh, well. We're now Blake Jonathan. I hate fishing in real life and in games, but I'm a fisherwoman. We have 21 watching and only 13 likes. Oh, that's fine. Cooper really doesn't want to hunt. I'm with him. Fishing is all the killing I can do, and I don't even do that part. How about naming one after yourself? Well, we don't have a mayor yet, so I guess that can't happen. No. Let's see. Name one after myself. Well, I don't think we have a lot of males available. Could do dang it. Oh, here we have Surdic. I don't know what I'm doing actually as a job. I am a laborer. Okay, well. I just work like everybody else. Alright, we have the blacksmith. That's cool. Iron, coal, and wood. Yeah, so we do need coal as well to make tools. Oh, that should be interesting. I think we can put 2 people in there because then it might actually speed up a bit. How many free people do we have? 4. Right, we still have 4 laborers, so that's okay. Ah, it's actually quite hard if we have to name everybody because that's taking up a lot of time. But it's really nice though. Oh wow, there's a lot of fish in here, but we can't reach that right now. Oh, we can later on, so that should be fine. Now we do have these gathering now, and they're actually gathering some jute. So I think we could now use this one and get an increased gathering rate for jute for 4 years, and we can really use that. So let's select this. Let's make use of the cards that we have. Let's confirm it. So now that card is in here, and we should be collecting 20% extra jute, and that we can really use for clothing, and that should bring happiness back up again. So I'm really hoping that's going to work. Some are really cold now. That's mainly because of the fact that we don't have enough clothing to keep them warm. So that might be good. Starting from the bottom up. Don't start a cat fight. No, you should never do that. Yeah, I'm starting from the bottom up. I'm just a laborer now, and then we'll get going. Let's see if there's any more free laborers. Giselle and Adelina. That's fine. Do we have... Oh, I think we're almost... let's get Dang It here. Because Dang It is nobody in game. But we have Obi Dude. Is firewood a factor? Yes, it is. And we have 260 firewood because we have two people, Wifey and Thomas, actually working the firewood. So it is a factor. But we're taking care of it. We're doing quite good, actually. Almost a halfway filled open storage. That's good. We should be getting in iron. But I think we only have iron ore here. So I think we missed something. We have to get a smelter. Yeah. In the smelter, iron ore and gold ores are melted using charcoal and transformed into usable iron. Ah, so I totally forgot about that. Well, let's get going with the smeltery then. We need some more stones for that though. So let's get some extra stone if there's any close. Oh, there's stone here. That's not too far out. There's some stone here too, because sometimes there's still stones between the woods. You can take that away. That'll be nice. There we go. So before we actually can get to the iron part, we still need to make sure that we can actually... Or to the tool part, we still need iron. Can you not control yourself? No, I'm always having troubles putting in some self-control. Do I get a prize for that? Well, I think we have established a basic little town with a few people. We still have room for one more. So that's okay. I think we should expand now. But it is well possible to basically just get a nice functional small town. And I really enjoy the pace of this game. It's really good. It's not too fast. You can keep up with things. We're not getting wolf attacks straight away like in Farthest Frontier. Hey Peter, nice of you to join us. Thanks for streaming this. Going to check the demo out later. Looks like a more cartoonish version of Banished with a tech tree cart roll mechanic. Yeah, it is. It is. I don't know if you also know Farthest Frontier, but it also has a lot of similarities with that. But this is more cartoonesque. That's a very well chosen word to describe it. So that's cool. But yeah, it is. I hope you'll enjoy the demo too. This is the survival mode, so this is not the harsh mode yet. But and of course you can also play the idyllic mode to have a little more of a just a building experience. I believe at some point we should be getting enemies and stuff, but I don't know if that's in the demo actually. I do like the fact that things are not too easy because we still have to get clothing and tools going, and we're not there yet. So that is actually working out. That's nice. We have 3 Ute. We need a bit more. So that's interesting. We actually need to get more Ute. There is still Ute, but I don't think they're getting it right now in the winter. They're not working, so we have to wait until winter is over and get more, and then hopefully get building on some clothing. I really enjoy your channel and game choices. Yes, I play Farthest Frontier quite a bit, and thanks for the warm welcome. Oh, well, that's really nice. Thanks for enjoying my channel so much. That's what I basically do it for. So that we can all have a great time, because I have a great time playing games and stuff, and streaming, of course. So that's great. A new person to name. That's true, but we've run out of males to name. So that's going to be a little bit of a problem. And I don't want to make people mad by naming them the wrong gender. I know some people won't mind, but others do. Maybe Gilbert will grow up soon, so we can give him a decent name. I like the lines, by the way. You can really see where people work and where they reside and stuff, so that's good. There we have Blake, and here we have Hendrik and Thomas. Alright, cool. Name one Petra. Yeah, we could, but I don't think that's the right name. A female version, until you get a male version. Yeah. Well, I guess we can just wait for, where is he? Little Baldwin to grow up, although he's only 3. Gilbert should grow up soon. But the most easy way is to just remove myself, of course, because I'm already playing the game. I don't have to be in. So let's just put Peter in. I think that's better. It's a much more suitable name for a game like this, I think. I mean, the people here living in this town are doing a great job. Hey, this zone moved again, because I believe we relocated the target area to include the Ute. And then it moved again. That was not supposed to happen. I wonder if that system really works still. Oh no, this was the hunter. I'm taking the wrong building here. Let's keep it like this. This one we actually did move properly, but I'm going to move it slightly further to include the second batch of Ute as well. I know some other stuff will be out of it, but we have plenty of food anyway. Let's go get some extra Ute. You can call me anything, just not late for lunch. If I skip ad, do you still get paid? I don't know, but then I don't care, Thomas. Just skip the ad. Just enjoy the experience here. We're having fun here. An average stream with like 10-15 viewers makes me up to €2 or something like that in ad revenue. So you clicking it away won't make a difference. It's not where the money comes from. That's where wifey comes in. She makes all the money for this household. So just skip the ads. I don't mind. We're out of wood. Oh, that's an issue. Luckily, we have a forest close by that we're not using. So let's get rid of the forest. That should work. I think we immediately see a few laborers coming out. At least I hope. We're totally out of wood. I guess now that we have the smithy and stuff. And this one... No, this one is not using wood. We are making iron now, though. So soon enough, we should be able to make some... tools there. We're not building anything, so let's get rid of the builders. Oh, we'll keep one. We'll keep one. The keyboard is a jerk too. Has to be a mill. We need to bring out our inner princess so we can get names in the game. Yeah, that's probably true. Well, you're a lucky one. You already have a name in the game, so you don't have to do that, but some others might. Or we should just not worry about having a name in the game. But just make a name for yourself in the chat. And still, we're an hour in. 17 people watching, 12 likes. Thank you all so much. It's really appreciated. The channel has been growing quite a bit lately. So thank you all for that big support. It's really appreciated. And it really warms my heart. And I'm just so happy and proud of the... Ooh, what's that? They're out of tools, I guess. The building is full. Oh, we might need an extra storage. But I'm just really happy and proud of all the nice comments and things I get. And you all are so nice to me. So thank you all so much. You're all the best. And I've said it last time, but I'm going to say it again. When I started this whole journey a few years ago, I never could expect it that this would come from it. Such a nice community where we can have so much fun and laughter together and so many nice adventures and things. It's just amazing. I really enjoy it. Alright, we still have enough space, but this will make the walking distance a bit shorter. I guess that's good. Really? Yeah, we're good with height coats and shoes now. We just need clothing and things. But it's... Yeah, we are producing clothing now. Just in slow amounts. But I guess that's good. Because even if we are just slow in producing clothing, it's still good. Now I also want to check, because there's a set production priorities one, and there's a button here. I want to check the amount that we have. Oh, we have none in storage. Okay. So it's not... Oh, well, now we have 25 in storage, but we'll see. Let's just produce a lot of clothing and we'll see how far we can get. Start naming streets after viewers. Wish I could, but I don't have a button to do that. And I don't think we have a lot of decorations available to us. No, there's none. So that's going to be later into the game. But that will be fun if we could at some point put up street signs and name them and stuff. Alright, we can't get services. We have most of the resources now except the charcoal kiln. Can produce charcoal though, but we already have coal, so why would we do that? We have all of the... We don't have a forester yet. That can produce us with wood, and it will also replant trees and stuff. So if we build a forester, I don't know, somewhere here. A little bit down here. Yeah, somewhere here. Then we get an influx of wood all the time instead of every now and then. So that might be a good one. Do you know that the word vegan is an Indian name for bad hunter? Oh boy. Oh, chat's a lot of fun again. I love it. Alright, well, Hero Dev's becoming a very good fisher now. Doing a very good job. We now have 252 fish. I like that a lot. We're doing very good. Our smelter is working, although not that fast. We could use a bit of extra iron, I guess. 224 and 394. So yeah, these numbers are slowly dropping. Now the good thing is we can move its zone a bit. The bad thing is you can only move it in between these dotted lines. So if we want to move it, we can move it over here so it can take over the stone. But if we need a new coal source, we actually have to find a new coal source and build a new mine there, I think. Luckily we have a new iron source here. That could be interesting. Yeah, our laborers are still busy, but wish we could have a few more laborers at this point. But we don't have that many. We only have 6 now. Well, they should be able to do all the jobs, but they also carry all the goods around and things like that. Imagine if I could catch that many in real life. Oh, you probably get a fine or something like that in Canada. They probably have a rule about how many you can catch, but if you caught that many fish in real life, your roomie would not have to go out fishing anymore. Oh, by the way, before anyone says, I'm swearing I'm... for Flipper's sake. Oh boy. Ah, we have 2 tools now. That's good. We have plenty of firewood. Maybe we can get rid of one of the firewood workers. Now, Wifey is really good at it. Thomas is still learning it a bit, so I'm going to kick Thomas out. He will now be a laborer. Or maybe we can make him an extra builder. Then we have 6 laborers still. And we can build this structure a bit faster soon. I think that'll be good to have it go that way. And then with the forester we should be getting in some extra wood too. Here we have the extra storage. There's nothing in there yet, but hopefully soon there will be. Like with this guy bringing something in. Yep. And this saves a lot of trips. There's 100 fish in there immediately. That's great. I like that. I think there could actually be chill time. Oh, really? That's poaching. Hey, Karen. Nice of you to join us. How are you? And how's the leg? Hunt squirrels. There are many here. Bald eagles are keeping their eye on. Oh, wow. Where's the food coming from? Well, we have a fishery here. There's where the fish came from. We have a gathering hut here. That's where food is coming from. We have a hunter and a gathering hut here. That's also bringing in the food. And then there we get the mushrooms, the fish, the berries, and then the people will just go get it from their house. So we can see by this icon, this house needs some extra food. Now this one is bringing it in. There it brings a lot of food, and now they're all happy. You can see by the green background that's dropping slowly when it will spoil. So in 385 days, this will all spoil. This will spoil in 321 days, 350 days. So food stays good pretty long, and I like that. It's not spoiling that quickly. So some of this food will actually go by a year. We can really see that the storage slowly gets filled up once you put in more different goods. That's also very nice. It's healing. Boot is off. Oh, very good. Time for physio. Ooh, that's always the hard part, but I heal quickly for an old girl. Ah, well, that's good to know. So hopefully you can keep healing very quickly, and with some physio you can get back up your feet soon. No farming. There is farming, Obi Dude, good question, but it is all locked. So there's crop field, there's livestock, there's windmill, but that's just not in the demo. We have apiaries in the smokehouse. So yeah, this is just a demo. I found this and I played around with this, and I thought, well, this is a good thing to show off because this is precisely the type of games I like to play. But we have to wait for the game to be released. But I thought, well, why not show this already, because it is such a nice game, and I think this has a lot of potential. But yeah, we'll have to wait until that is actually fully in the game. Here we get the Forester, and we have Gilbert now. That's nice. I have to stop with the kisses. It makes someone jealous. Ooh, now you have to tell us who's getting jealous, because I think this is just a quiet hint for us to ask you about who you're making jealous now. So yeah, there's still a lot of things in the game that are locked yet, but that will be unlocked over time, which is great. I really like that. But yeah. We'll just have to wait until the game comes out. We're out of tools and clothes again, but I'm just happy that finally we are actually producing some. I think we should put somebody extra in here to get the work done. We're not building anything, so let's get rid of the builders. We have so much food already. But yeah, I'm not really tempted to get anybody else out. But with the extra weaver that can help supply and stock this might be very good. And one of the things I really enjoy is usually one will be working and then the other one will be resting. And as soon as the other person starts rested and this one is not, then this will come working. So it's not like they will both be working at the same time. As soon as one stops working, the other one will come in. So you basically ensure 24-hour work in the weaver if you have two persons in there, and that's something that I really enjoy. I believe that they can also work together, by the way, so that's also possible. But yeah, one is now resting and immediately the other one is coming in to work, so that will ensure that a lot of work gets done. Oh, it's you, or maybe not. Yeah, who knows? He's the only one who can give us some clarification on who he has a crush on. I don't know. Is this 2 games in 1? Banished and Farthest Frontier. Yeah, that's basically it. And a bit of Bastide. Yeah, a bit of settlement survival with the card system and stuff. So yeah, it has it's a combination of different games, but I guess a lot of this, like the happiness, the sickness, the icons for the food and stuff, that has to do a lot with Farthest Frontier. But yeah, it's a nice mix of different games that allows us to have fun, basically. I guess that's it. My puppy likes to sleep on the bed with me for such a cutie. She sure does stink sometimes. Well, that's not just puppies, so it's similar to Ostriv. Well, they'll get some people awake. Just name Ostriv and some people will start screaming that I have to stream Ostriv again. I will, it's on the list, don't worry. I just thought I had to stream this now. Right, look at this nice little town center. Wish you could upgrade it, see what that looks like, but we can't. Yeah, now we have everybody yelling for Ostrov. Ooh, 4 immigrants. You're welcome. We don't have our right-wing government in the Netherlands yet, so you're still welcome. Come on. Just contribute. Now we have 9 laborers. I like that. That's a good amount. That is a very good amount. Let's get an extra forester. Let's set up 2 builders again. Yeah, they're now not really that experienced, but that's fine. I think I may have to change my name to Ostrov. Well, I already have a plan for a new Ostrov stream and what I'm going to build then, so that should be interesting, I hope. I thought similar to Ostrov 2, the weather, but I wish it wasn't grid-based. Yeah. Ostrov is just way the top of the league in games like this. It's so good. And I'm really happy that there's no violence in Ostrov. That's something that I really enjoy too. It's just unfortunate that development has been halted a bit now. Because of the war, of course. But as soon as that's over, hopefully soon they can continue with it. We can have a lot more fun with it. And Foundation. Oh yeah. Foundation, also great game. And a few updates came out, I believe. So I guess I have to stream Foundation too. Oh boy, where do I get the time? I don't know. We have 2 tools again. That's nice. We have 1 piece of clothing. We produced 15 in the last year and consumed 14. I think we have a little shortage yet with clothing, so might take some extra time before we... Yeah, somebody already picked up the clothing, so we really have to keep going with it. Oh, okay, I'll change my name. You can just keep your name, that's fine. My Ostrov town is now 130 years old and I have a lot more tombstones than buildings in the whole town. Yeah, if you get a city that old and with a lot of people in it, then it's going to happen. I've never been able to stay on top of the food supply in Ostrov. Oh, really? I made a food video for Ostrov explaining most things about the food. Well, at least I like to think it explains most things. I don't know if it's that clear actually, but I hope it is. So maybe that can help you out a bit. But I'll be streaming Ostrov soon again. And hopefully then I might be able to give you some tips or tricks, whatever, to help you out. So you can do a job with that, because it's such a great game. It would be so sorry to hear somebody missing out on a nice experience in Ostrov. Alright, still plenty of firewood. We have some arrows and bows. But I don't know. We can't build any new ones, I guess. So that's a bit of an issue. I got 450 people in mine. And I get to 460, then I start again as I learn something new each time. Yeah, that's a thing that happens in many games. Although I have to say in Ostrov it doesn't bother me that much. If you play a game like Medieval Dynasty for a couple of hours and then you learn something and you start over, you really have to start building your whole village again, which is a lot of work. That is something I don't like so much, but in Ostrov I don't really mind to start over and build a new town. There's always new things to do and new things to learn and have fun with. I can't even remember where my town is at. Maybe I just start over. Yeah, well, I guess you have been quite busy with the puppy and all the canning and stuff preparing for the winter. So maybe during the winter you have some time to play again. My back is killing me chopping all that firewood. Well, you're doing a great job at it, but... Oh, wow, we got a new milestone. Nice. 75 animal hides, 20 shoes, or 100 fish. Well, we don't need fish because we have here at fishing. Excellent. We don't need the shoes, so let's get the animal hides because we can turn that into clothing. All right, let's use it straight away. We just put it into storage and then, yep, there we go. Very good. Let's make some extra stuff there. Just a question, do you need firewood in Florida? Guess it depends on your house and how you warm it. I guess the Dutch, we are pretty unique that like 90% of the houses is heated by gas. I don't think that's all over the world that way. Over winter I will pick it back up. I also try Patrol and maybe get Forest Village. Yeah, I thought you already had quite a long list of games you wanted to try. 1700 plus citizen and 200k profit in Ostrov. That's so good. I can only play Frontier to a certain level because my computer won't take it. Ah, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, maybe someday you can get a new computer and that would be nice. Ah, here we can see the forester at work. It's planting new trees. It's also chopping some, so it creates some firewood for us. Now it's working balanced, but we can also make it into harvest mode. It will only harvest mature trees, or it will only plant trees, which are both nice, so that works. That's good. I will upgrade some photos from Ostrov Town in Discord. Upload. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Partner's been promising me a new one for the last 8 years. I gave up holding my breath. Yeah, that's probably smart. Stop holding your breath if it takes 8 years. Well, you could just go to a computer store, buy a new computer, take it home, leave it in the box closed up, and maybe wrap it in some nice paper. And then when he gets home, you unpack it and you just thank him greatly for delivering you the new computer. And then he'll be all happy because you thanked him so nicely, and you'll have a new computer. Maybe it works. I don't know. Just giving a suggestion here. I was talking about chopping wood in the game. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but Rodog didn't. Cheers, folks. Off to play something. Enjoy your day. Well, enjoy playing something, Peter. Nice of you to stop by. Holding breath for so long. Yeah, that's hard. I breathe through my ears. Well, I guess you almost sound like an aquatic dolphin then. I breathe through my ears. Right, Cobbler's doing a good job. We still get more hide codes, but we also have some jute, and oh, we don't have any jute in the storage. So yeah, we still need more jute. Where to get more jute? Do we have? Yeah, we have 6 laborers, so we should have a few available to do some extra work in the jute business. These ones are also gathering some jute, although not too much, I think. Yeah, there is some in there. I still wish there was an easy way to do some exploration, but there's not. You really have to click someone and tell them where to go. I like that in Farthest Frontier, where you just put on a few flags and some of the free laborers will do that. So, well, we'll see. Hopefully we can find some extra... Ah, here's jute. A source of 60. That's actually quite a bit. What do we have here? Another mountain. Alright, well, I do want a better recon system. You can also go there. But we have a town of 49, almost 40 people. So we're not doing that bad. Food-wise, we're good. We can see that more and more people actually have clothing, because it was down to 56% and now it's up to 89. So even though we keep running out of clothing, that's because more and more people actually get clothing. So that does work too. Food variety is still the same, but I guess we need farms, so we can't get those. So that's all working out not that bad. Ah, here we see that there's more food sources, so an extra gatherer could do the trick. But I'm not 100% sure about it. I want to find some more jute in the end. Don't journey too far. Giants might get you. Ooh, well, at least then we get to see the giants. I would love that. As long as it's not me walking out there, it's fine. Did I actually say that? Yes, I did. Alright, let's venture over here. Let's see what's there. And you're not doing anything anyway, so you can go over here. Let's see what's out there. And let's do some exploration. That's always nice. We have a lot of coats, though, so a lot of people can have a coat. Guess that would be nice in this rain. And it's nice that there's weather in the game. I'm not really sure what it does, but... at least it's in. It's probably just making people cold or something like that. But maybe when you have fields... it has an influence over that, but, well, we can't know. Because we can't build fields. And those things are not unlocking. We can already see actually that there's a tier 2 house as well. So that's nice. That will be something interesting. So maybe there'll even be more tiers. Actually, I have to say I did not check a possible release date for this game. So it might be just really early because they still have to develop something. But it could also be that it will be released in a few months. I don't know. Would love to see this game come out though. Oh good, I just dripped coffee on my keyboard because you know that's what it needs. Oh boy, just don't lick your keyboard. Broke a bone in my foot by rolling over on it while putting patio table away for winter. I heard a crack. Ooh, that it really sounds hurtful. But I'm glad you're doing better now, Karen. I gotta go, folks. I have chores to finish. Well, we'll feel sorry for you, Obi dude. But thanks for showing up. It was really nice. I hope you find a way to enjoy the chores. Good luck doing them. And thanks for showing. We'll see you next time. Enjoy. And enjoy playing the demo. What is this game called? It's Settlements Rising. It's the demo. You can get it for free on Steam. So you can just play this like I do. With... the demo version has a population limit of 50. So we are at the population limit right now. We can't grow any further. So that's interesting. But we're doing okay. At least we found a base settlement. We survive. We do pretty okay on the food. We have a lot of firewood. Actually have 3 tools now. That's very nice. I would give my life to spend an evening in a bar with all of you peeps. That would be the ultimate evening. Oh, wow. Well, you should not give your life for that because, well, then you won't be there. But, oh, that might be something. Who knows? You're paying the flight Roadhog. Oh, that would be excellent then. There was no alcohol involved. Yeah, well, it's most unfortunate, Karen, but we're happy to see you now here. And just hope you can heal up completely in a good amount of time. We all wish you that. Right, we can also get stone roads, but that's locked too, so we can't really build them. We can actually see how much is spoiling. We actually have quite a few pieces of meat spoiling. No mushrooms, some fishes, some berries. That's all that's spoiling, so that's good. We do get some Jute in, but not too much. Hopefully enough to keep producing good amounts of clothing. Clothing happiness is now 93, okay. We should all go to Patmos' house for a party. Oh, that's gonna get very crowded. So I don't think that'll be a good thing, but maybe we can rent a place somewhere and then have a nice party there. It's like 40 years ago. Well, I wasn't even born then, so that's a long time ago. Yeah, round trip from Canada. That's probably pretty costly. Ooh, the likes went up again. 13 likes. Thanks so much. Can you not salt the meat? No, what I have found is in the food production, there is actually a smokehouse. The smokehouse is a structure where meat and fishes are dried to extend its shelf life. The smoke helps to dry out the meat and creates an environment that inhibits the growth of bacteria. So, but that's all locked. That's not even there. There's not even a little picture for it, while the apiary and stuff already got a picture as well. So yeah, this game is still under development. We can report bugs if there are any bugs. There's even a debug mode, I believe. Yeah, so if something gets stuck, you can debug it so everything will reset in this building. So that's very nice that they added that. But yeah, it's still a game really in development, so a lot is not in there yet. If you come to Canada, I have it too. Ooh. 14 now, that's great. If you had the week off for Thanksgiving. Oh, that's an interesting question. You need good insinuation, stop your house losing heat. Oh, you have a room for rent, Karen? Nice, then we can hold a party there. Baggage class should be cheaper. Oh, that's probably the cheapest one. Just buy a big bag and go sit in it, and you'll be transported for a nice price. Alright, so the world's actually quite big, but we can't see much of it, and I don't want to get my villagers out too far, because I think they'll get into trouble. Alright, well, there's a little tickle in my throat right now, so I hope it goes away. I wonder though, because if I look at this, we're almost out of coal, only 200 left, 370 iron. Alright, it's not going that fast. Here we have another iron source, that's good. So basically, we have all that we can have right now. I think we've built all buildings. We've built the house, we've built the storage, we built this. We built the water well, the woodcutter, the miner, the forester, the weaver. Oh, we have not built the charcoal kiln yet. I'm going to build that one so we can see what it looks like. That should be fun. So that at least we have all the buildings. We can't build a cemetery or a marketplace and things like that. There's a shipyard too, I like that. And already, what I've read in the tutorial, what I've read in-game is that there's also be exploration and stuff and raids and things like that once you get a shipyard. So that will be really nice. There should be decorations, but they're not in there yet. And an archery range, an armor workshop, a barracks, all these defense works. So this will be very cool. So I really hope that in the end they will really develop the game. Let's see the cart that we still have. One for 75 wood. Alright, let's use it. So let's have some extra wood in. Sorry, my cell phone is changing my words. Oh, that's fine. It's the basement. Canadian Thanksgiving was in October. USA was Thursday. Ah, okay, nice. Oh, we don't have Thanksgiving here, so we're not really celebrating anything like that. Hockey and football. Ooh. This game is about 2 years out. The only small sample is out there. Yeah, well, if this is... so it's still going to take them 2 years before we can actually play this? That's quite a long time. I would have hoped we've been able to get this a bit earlier. But I don't know. If it's just the graphics and all the coding is already done for this, then it's fine. I mean, I can understand that they already put up a lot of the coding, but still have to get these graphics out. Or they just don't want to show them because they're pretty happy about how it looks. Because I think if we take a look at this, it already is very detailed. So an archery range is a place where the archers are trained. It has a certain capacity. And until the capacity is filled, you can train regular villagers to become archers. So they already did a lot of work in here. So I'm just really hopeful that at some point we can get some more stuff. I also hope that they will update the demo at some point to include some of that extra stuff. That would be really nice. For now, I also think we should just build a road here from the fishery onwards to right here somewhere, so that they can do some walking here. Let's go with that. Let's put some work into that. Hey, 4x2ly! Nice of you to join us. How are you? In the USA, Thanksgiving seems more of a holiday than Christmas. Yeah, I guess so. Hockey is my game. Old goalie as I am. Yeah, you talked about that. That's cool. The only thing I really try to train is my brain. That's all the sports I do. $16 likes. Alright, that's good. It says 15 here, but mine's always a bit slower than the actual number, so that's fine. So how are you 4x2? So when the game is actually released, I guess if you want it, you have to buy it like any other. Like having the demo already will mean nothing, right? Yeah, that's true. That's true. The demo is just a free trial, so I guess this is to make people... oh, look at the hunter took this animal down. This is just to get people happy with the game, of course, and to make sure that people in the end want to have this. And I guess that's working out. We're a bit low on food. Let's add at least one extra fisher. We might need to get an extra gatherer to have a little bit of extra food, because we're now a little bit down. So this is basically, I guess this is a little bit of teasing. And I guess if a lot of people wishlist the game like this, that will be very helpful to the developers too, so that they know that there's a market for it and that people want it and stuff. So that's probably why too. But yeah, usually everybody has to buy it, of course, or a developer should be kind enough to give it to streamers and YouTubers, but I'm not big enough for that, so that usually doesn't happen. Except for a little game called Pet Shop World, I'm not going to get into that. But who knows, we're growing pretty much right now. Over 100 subscribers last month alone. So that's nice. So who knows, maybe at some point I get big enough so that I can get into games earlier a bit and I get them for free from developers to show them off. That would be really nice. Who knows? I think I'll get it. Is there a time limit? I have not seen about it. It's pretty easy to download. So just I should have put the Steam page link on the description down below this stream, so you should be able to see that. But so far there is not a time limit, but it could well be that at some point, usually sometimes close to release, they decide to get rid of the demo so that people really just watch the footage that's out there and see what they can do with it. But who knows? I love that game, Pet Shop World. Downloading it now. Well, have fun. It's a pretty standard demo though, because right now we're 1.5 hours into the stream and basically we've built everything, especially now that we have the charcoal kiln where Giselle is working really hard. So we have built everything there is into the demo, but just getting the hang of the game, finding how it works is already an interesting thing, and hopefully they will make a great game out of this. And of course this is now a one-time stream, so next week we're not going to stream this again. Next week might be a new start with Ostriv, who knows? Have to fire up the laptop to download it though. So you have to ride your bike to power it, or... Oh my god, did I manage to kill an animal? Yes, you did! You did a good job there, actually. And then you brought the animal in by pulling it in. There you go again. Is this Cooper? Is this Cooper? No, this is Alis. Now Alis killed the animal. Maybe you've changed up how it works. So Alis will get the animals, and you just do different things. Alright, he's going home now, so he's probably in his resting time. Let's see where Cooper is. Ah, there's Cooper. Did he also shoot a deer? Yeah, Cooper also got us a deer. Very good, Cooper. Good job. I know you can do it. Guess these deer are a familiar sight in Sweden, so that's why you're probably such a good hunter. Ooh, I'll be there. Toronto Maple Leafs are my team for hockey. Ooh, cool. I think you maxed out the demo already. Yeah, I think so too. So there's not too much to it, but I think we still had fun and we had a great chat again, so that's nice. And I'll just keep the game running for a bit. Let's see if there's anything else that we can get at some point. Uh-oh, we are rivals now. If I cared about hockey, Canucks would be my team. And yes, I'm painfully aware of their habit of doing well when grabbing the bat. Well, the interesting thing is that in a lot of countries around the world, if you talk about hockey, everybody immediately knows that you're talking about ice hockey. But in a country like the Netherlands or India, we're more used to hockey on a grass field. A fake grass field. And of course, us Dutchies get a lot of world titles in that. So when we talk hockey, we're talking about other hockey. But I do really like ice hockey. You peeps make me feel good. Did you not feel good then, Roadhog? I mean, Max won. Oh, you're probably sad because the Formula 1 season is over. That's probably it. Nylander. Ah. In the UK, it's a grass field too. Yeah, well, here in Ireland, it's a lot of fake grass. Okay, Road, how many beers you had already? Oh, he had a party at Benny's, so... and Benny doesn't drink, so if he bought a few beers, then Road probably had them all. Alright, we are up to 10 tools now and 9 clothing. So we are actually now producing enough. We can see that clothing happiness is back up to 100. Basically, all happiness is up to 100. It's just the food variety, but for that we need a farm. I do have to say, though, if you zoom in a lot like we do right now, look at all the details. There's these mushrooms growing. There's these berries, blueberries, red berries. I like that. We can see that these people are not that warm. They feel a bit cold. But that's their problem. They brought in some food here, so we can now see that in the inventory there's quite a bit of food. And they should now be going on. We can see that this storage is really starting to fill up. 43% capacity used. That's nice. And like if you go to the weaver, you can really see the weaving stuff. This is the cobbler where we make the shoes. So that's really nice. So all the details, if you zoom in very close, it's nice. And here comes the snow and you can actually see it landing on the wood here. Look at all those detailings. That's really nice. There's more and more snow falling. It's a very interesting game. It's a bit weird though that underneath this little roof there's still a lot of snow there. But oh well, it's fine. And yeah, I have to say I really enjoy this. And now we're gonna just watch Thomas really hit the firewood here together with Wifey, doing all the firewood chopping. We have a lot of firewood. Whoops, that was a bit too far, so that's working out well. Always like to see real men work. We call it grass hockey. Oh, we just call it hockey. Not enough beer. Pucks don't go far in grass. Well, I guess if you have a good swing, you can still make it go pretty far. Half of Serbia is covered in a half-meter layer of snow at the moment. All I got is a painful looking of trying to snow, but a weak ice wind. Ah, okay. Yeah, I read somewhere that a lot of countries in Eastern Europe right now are dealing with snow, like Bulgaria, Romania and stuff. So apparently there was a lot of snow and it was quite unexpected, I believe. But, well, I hope your house is doing well in the snow and you're not cold. Field hawks, we used a leather ball. Oh, nice. If I had to go into a group of friends, each of you would fit my standards. Oh, that's great, Roadhog. That's great. Right, let's take a look at the houses. I like the fact that the houses are different. So, they have different makeups. Oh, this house is really into drinking, I guess. Maybe this is Roadhog's house. Oh, this is where Hiradev lives. Our expert fisher. Doing very good. I don't know if anybody died yet. I did not get a message about that. I don't think so. But we don't have a cemetery, so we can't bury them. But that would be interesting. So I think this game, in the end, has a lot of potential. It's just not that far along right now, or at least not in this demo. There's no release date yet, as far as I know. So Unfortunately, we can't know when it comes out, but it's a great game. So what are your people's opinions about this game and what you have seen so far? 50-50 sports and geek is me. Ooh, that's good, that's good. We're supposed to get 10 to 15 centimeters of snow into Monday. Oh, wow, that's a lot. 10 to 15 centimeters. Well, I hope I don't get that here because I have to bring a little one to school tomorrow. Alright, so it says expected soon with the game, but no date yet. So I have no clue on when they are planning to release it. It also does not say anything about that, so we'll have to find out. A few days ago a hotfix for the demo came out, so they're still really working on it. Oh yeah, this demo version really gets developed all the time, so that's interesting. About a month ago, version 1.0.2 came out. This is 1.0.8, and they're weekly updates to the demo. So it might be that at some point we can maybe in a few months visit back to the game and then see all the new stuff that they added. That would be really nice. So what they said about the demo is that they were excited to that the demo was released on the 6th of November. This early stage demo will be continuously updated and will give you the opportunity to contribute to the game's development. You can see playable in-game content on the game's entry screen. It will keep you informed about the updates, and please remember that your feedback is crucial for making the game more enjoyable. There are directions for reporting bugs and providing feedback in the game. Share your fun gaming experiences with us and your friends, and don't hesitate to give us your feedback. The journey wouldn't be possible without your support. So, if you have any ideas for the game, like get rid of the grid or whatever, you can just tell them, and they might put that to work. So, although I think coding-wise, once they started with a grid build, that won't be that easy to change. But I think this demo will be developed over time, and that we can see more and more things that are actually going to be in the late game. So that will be very good, and you can be part of the whole process by giving them your feedback. So it's interesting. I like the fact, by the way, that we have houses with these stone roofs and we have houses with wooden roofs. They're all the same. That's nice. I like that. I agree, it has potential. Some work, needs some work at mechanics. Yeah, there's probably some balancing and stuff, and just to add a lot more content to it. But then this game really has some potential. I like it, and I also like the game speed and stuff. It's not crazily fast. It's also not like very slow. It works in a great pace. I like this a lot. Let's get one extra with this so that we can get slightly bit of extra food, but we should be fine. Snow is not that hard to drive in. Yeah, well, that's probably true, but a lot of people in Holland don't know how to drive in snow, so that's an issue. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of snow. So Karen, how is your work going? Because I believe you were working from home. Are you still able to do that, or did you take time off from that because you had to heal with your leg? Well, do you not get icy roads? Yeah, I guess if you take away the snow and then start driving on it, you get icy roads. Here in Holland, even when they just announced that there might be slippery roads, already the cars with the salt come out, driving everywhere, making sure that the roads are as drivable as possible. And then after the snowfall, they'll all come out again. They'll remove every snow and put a lot of salt on the roads, try to keep them drivable. And usually when there's snow, the trains won't drive anymore because apparently they can't handle the snow. In Switzerland there's no issue with snow, but in the Netherlands there is. Luckily we only have like 2 days of snow a year, so that should not be a problem. Like to have a snowblower with hand warmers. Ooh, that's nice. Still worked from home, unfortunately. Ah, so you did not get a lot of time to just take time for healing and sit back a bit, but you really still had to work. That's so unfortunate. So I hope you managed to do well. It's different environments, Pat. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It all depends on the environments, of course. No Yon tonight, that's true, but also no Euphoria. I haven't seen Wifey in, but she might just be viewing in the background, doing some other things and relaxing for another busy week, so we don't know about that. And, well, the more and more names that we get in, the more and more we'll see somebody not showing up every stream, so that's okay. That's totally fine, of course. No problems, but we just missed some people. 13th of December. Yes, it's on the list. It'll actually be the next birthday that we're gonna celebrate. So that'll be fun. Herodev's birthday. Should be a cool party. And then 2 days after that, she'll be snowed in. So that could be interesting. A fire sign like me and the Sagittarius. Oh, interesting. Let's not get into that. When I was working in the salvage and rescue business, I loved to go out when it snowed and drifting with my crane truck on an empty parking lot. Oh yeah, that will be fun, but not for me. I'm way too scared for that, always thinking like I'm going to hit something or wreck something or hurt someone. Not sure if it will be snowing on my birthday. I don't know. I don't think I have Shuriel's birthday yet, so we can't celebrate it. You want to share that, Shuriel, so I can write it down so we can celebrate your birthday too, because I have a list here. Did I have on pet shop for her birthday? Oh, maybe before her birthday I can take a look into the game and see if they actually improved and if it's now functional. If it is, then we can give her a nice pet shop for her birthday. Mine is February 23rd for Karen. Very good, I'll write it down. It's been like the 29th of October when we celebrated Chris Colbatch's birthday. That was the last one, so it's been a while since we celebrated the birthday on stream. That should be nice. Mine is the 8th of December. Oh, cool. So now Herodev won't be the next one we're going to celebrate. It will be Shuriel's birthday. Cool. So that's 2 weeks from now. That's nice. 13th December, we in Sweden celebrating Lucia. You should Google Swedish Lucia. Oh, that should be interesting. It won't snow on my birthday, July 6th. July 6th. Oh, nice. I did not have that one on here too. That's great. Thanks, Thomas. We can celebrate that one too. Finally getting this filled up a bit more. Because we had the 13th Herodev, but now we also have the 8th of December Shuriel. Then the 21st of December will be Wifey. And the 28th of December we're going to celebrate Dog Cooper's birthday. So that'll be fun. Lol, I do try to forget mine now. Oh, you're not gonna forget it. We're going to remind you. That should be fun. Okay, sure, pet shop for a little bit, but you know, I want to see some Ostriv. Oh, your wishes are command. We'll make works of that. As we see the numbers of tools and clothing pretty stable. We have a lot of hide coats, we have some shoes. Basically, we have everything, so we don't have to worry about anything. Slowly running out of coal and iron, but that's all fine. We can deal with that. We still have 10 people running around doing all the jobs that we have to do. Idle villagers 1, so we have somebody that's not doing anything. We're not really using builders, so let's get some extra people assigned to different jobs. That should be good. I want to get myself a sushi feast and try to not do any chore stuff. That's how I celebrate. Oh, that's something. That's nice. I love to celebrate birthdays. That's nice, Karen. Well, we're gonna celebrate yours here. So that should be fun. Hey, there's wifey. Very, very nice. I'm not already. No, you're not our victim already. All right, very nice to have added some birthdays now. So now we have more and more to celebrate. Still interesting though, because I have no birthdays for January, April or June. And November. So still a lot of open spots, but we'll get to that at some point, I hope. Always nice to pay attention to people's birthdays and give them a little shout out. So who is the next birthday? Let me take a look at that. Oh, it's Shuriel's. The 8th of December. How many people on the list? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Up to 20 now. 18 likes. Woohoo! That's great. Thanks so much. Unfortunately, I've shown you everything there is in this game, so I wish there was more to show, but there's not. But we could just do some exploration, maybe find the big giants. Who knows? But, well, at least we had fun and we have explored all there is. We now know that this game will be developed in the coming months and that they will also every now and then update the demo a bit. So there might be new features in the demo soon. Ooh, it's going to be winter time. Let's hope nobody dies from the cold. Ooh, go to Ostrif. This gets me into trouble with more of the other ladies. Oh yeah, he's a real womanizer. 20 likes now. Yeah, thanks so much everyone. It's really appreciated. I love it. Alright, this should be the edge of the island. We can see some more Jute here, but we're not going to use that. This one's really cold. I think this one is going to die from... oh, Cooper. It's Cooper. Oh, get home, Cooper. We don't want you to die. It would actually be very helpful, though, if we could see if it actually affects people. So will somebody die if you keep them out in the cold long enough? Because so far we have not experienced anybody dead yet. So it's just learning about things. Or maybe it's not in the demo yet, but it will be later. That could also be the thing. Who knows? It's a Friday. Oh, cool. That we can actually celebrate it live on stream and the actual date. That's cool. Prepared all in one meal. Went to our tiny beach European deli for some awesome meats to add in. Ooh, great. Told I'm a bad hunter. No, you're a very good one. I just took you out for a little bit of exploration. And it worked. We did some exploring here. We have some new coal stores here. That's good. We're just at the maximum amount of people that we can have. So that is not so good. Do we have somebody here? Yes, we have. Who is this? Shuriel. Ah, she can go on a little exploration. She'd love to do that. As well as Roadhog. Go ride your bike. Go do some recon there. Alrighty. Maybe I stayed out because my wife is angry at me. Yeah, I don't think we can really see who's related to who or who's married to whom. But, well, these two live in a house, but there's also Thomas. So I don't know if it works that way. I don't think we can really see family connections and stuff. Sent Rodok in the opposite direction. Yeah, I know. I did. I know you two don't want to be too close, so I'll just send him off somewhere. There you are. You're feeling a bit cold, so you should get to your house now. Warm up. I bet Rodok never feels cold, so we can just keep exploring with him. Ah, there's some more animals here for Cooper to hunt. Since he's such an excellent hunter. Really hope I'm not married to Thomas. Who knows? Doesn't say here, so... I mean, we have Roadhog and Kevin living in the same house, and they have a 12-year-old kid, so who knows? Who knows? Blake, Cooper, and Wifey living in the same house. Although this is Wifey H8, so I guess that's another Wifey, and then the one that's working here. Yeah, this is another Wifey. Ah, I now... So once we add a name to the list, new people will be named this. The names you add to the list can be chosen as the name of the next born villager. So that's cool. So I guess we can really name villagers, but you can also just make a list and then new babies will be named after that. So this is cool. We should actually make a list of a lot of people that come in chat regularly, and then we can have a lot of Wifeys and Blakes and Roadhogs running around. That should be fun. You can name your worker minions. Oh, well, that's a new way to put that. I'm more of a loner. Well, you're doing a very good job chopping all the firewood, Thomas, so that goes very well along with Wifey. You're both expert woodcutters now. Let's see if Hiradev got any better at fishing. Oh yeah, she's a very good fisher, although Alina is now already a better fisher, so that's interesting. Dangerous if he gets angry, get a firewood in my head. Not what I want. Yeah, or while you're sleeping, he makes a little fire under the bed. That could also be happening. Euphoria! Nice of you to join us. We were already talking about you. We missed you. Nice to see you. Not another Roadhog, one is enough. Oh, I'm gonna find a new Euphoria. Let's see, is there somebody available? Yeah, here. There we go. Now we have Euphoria, a hunter, doing a great job at hunting. Very nice, very nice. We need some dad jokes. Yeah, that's true. Some people are dying for a good joke. It's nice to be missed. Yeah, that's true. Especially if people are shooting at you. But it's nice to have you around now. That's what we're gonna say. So, did you check out the Discord yet? Because we now have a little joke corner specially for you. You are the... we have the joke in, as it's called. And you are the joke tender. So we need you in there. Euphoria, when is your birthday? Don't I have that one already? Yeah, Euphoria's 13th of March. She's already on the list. So, gonna celebrate that in a few months. That's great. Been very busy. Yeah, I can get into that. Although we really missed you though. And I guess you missed a nice stream with a new game. It's in demo version yet. I've built everything there is. So this is all that's to it. But it'll be developed. I'm not jealous, Roadhog. I don't think most of them are jealous, Roadhog. You should not worry about it so much. I guess he just really wants everybody to be really jealous. Maybe that's it. Big player. Alright, well. We're nearing the end of the stream because it's been 2 hours. We can't do anything else in the game. We had a lot of fun doing this. At least I had a lot of fun making this. And we can see this is a really nice game. I think it has good potential. I think it might take some time before it actually comes out and is fully playable. Because I think they still need to add a lot to it. But it is great. And I see a nice future for this game. As long as they keep developing it, of course. So this should be all for this stream. I'll be putting this one to an end shortly. But I will be in chat for a bit, so we can just keep the stream running without me playing a game, and we can still keep talking if anybody wants to. And now that Euphoria is here, we should stay here a bit longer because we all missed her, of course. Why do fathers take an extra pair of socks when they go golfing? In case they get a hole in one. Oh, very good, very good. Oh wow, Cooper, that's interesting. Oh, I have you up for the 1st of February, so that's good. Oh boy, well, nobody's jealous. It should all be fine. Annual production quantities. So we produce 31 wood a year. That's nice. There's a lot of information hidden in this game. This produces 300 firewood a year, so that's really nice. Don't think we can see. Yeah, we consumed 154, so we are basically producing double the amount that we need. So there's a lot of helpful information in this game that some games actually miss. So well, we're glad to have you here. So we'll be on for a little bit more, but you should really check out the Discord where we have the fun zone, especially for you. What does an elephant want for his birthday? A trunk full of gifts. You think he is lonely, Pets? Oh, I don't think he's lonely. Maybe he's a bit lonesome every now and then, but he's not lonely. But yeah, I've shown all about there is to the game, so I'm going to put the gaming part to an end. I'll just leave the stream running for a bit and we can all have some fun in the chat. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the great people in chat. It was a lot of fun again. And I was looking forward to this stream and it was even better than I could dream. So thank you all so much. I will see you all hopefully Wednesday for another nice stream. It'll probably be Dawn of Men again because we used to do that on Wednesday, but of course last week I couldn't do it because little one was sick and I was sick too. But hopefully next week that won't be a problem and then we can continue with probably the last stream with this little village that we have in Dawn of Men. And then hopefully next Sunday we can start with Ostriv again. So I'll expect a full chat there too. And thanks so much. Have a great week. Take care. And I will be in chat for a bit. Bye bye.